Do-in. Do-in deals with self-massage, also deals with meridians, also deals with emotions. I'm just going to go with just a facial thing because I strongly believe in it. I don't think I've aged. I don't think my face has gotten much older in the past 10 years. Maybe a little, but not much. Anyway, here we go. I take a deep breath, rub my hands. And what I do is, I do this in the morning also. Right after I exercise, I do my do-in. Take a deep breath, and what I do is I just spill all the old air out. Generally I hold it like this. For women it's like this, I think. I just blow it out. 3 times. It sounds really dumb, but I also do facial diagnosis. Not really good, but I do facial diagnosis. Every part of your face means something. Every part of your hands means something. Everything means something. Say, for example, someone comes to me and rubs their nose. Not an accident. Say, for example, someone comes to me, and someone did come to me with her underneath her eyes were totally black. What I said to her, what are you eating? Because underneath her eyes mean your kidneys. She was eating a vegetarian diet. She's eating a lot of soy. And because she was eating a lot of soy, she was, and no fruit, which we'll get into later, she began to develop epileptic seizures. She had seizures for 2 years. She went to the doctors. She went to the best doctors in the country. Not once did anybody ask her what she eating. Not once did anybody ask her why underneath her eyes were black. Not once. What I did is I looked at her eyes. I asked her what's going on. She says nothing. Later she said she had epileptic seizures. I told her what she's eating. She found out she's eating a lot of soy. We told her to get rid of soy. Her epileptic seizures stopped completely. Anyway, so we're just going to kind of review that. First I do the head. Head deals with bladder. Also helps for men and for women. Helps regrowth of the hair. A lot of times men, especially men, they lose their hair. First thing I ask them, what are they eating? A lot of times they're eating meat. Well, that does has, I think it has some, what, estrogen, I'm not quite sure, testosterone. Anyway, somehow you lose your hair. Next, and this part right here, that's your liver. Liver is one of the few organs that regenerate itself. Unfortunately, the food that we eat is dead. That makes it hard for the liver to operate functionally all the time. You're eating dead food. And someone who has liver problems, it'll show up right here. I mean, you don't need to go to the doctor. You don't need tests. It shows up on your face. So what it do is going to rub the liver. Next, your forehead area. In the forehead area is 3 lines. You have your elimination, digestion, respiration. If they're a problem, it could mean too much water, too much lack of water. It also deals with social responsibility, how you get along in the system. So what we're making sure that we get along very well in the system of social relationships. We're just going to kind of rub it. I mean, I don't need a massage, essentially because I get a massage 3-4 times a week by myself. I am the best massager out there. No one can top me. Okay. For myself, by the way. So push it hard, get that going. Next, this chin right here. Very important, right at the bridge of the nose. That deals with your pancreas. Pancreas, what that does is releases enzymes to break up the food. As soon as you cook a food above 105 degrees, it's dead. Our body has to have constant, make its own enzymes to break up the food. What we're doing, it shows up in people who have pancreatitis, will also be diabetes, as a line across the nose. So right now what we're going to do is just rub our pancreas. How's that feel? Okay. Next, this is our eyes. Our eyes also indicate liver. Actually, the eyebrow over here is your gallbladder. Underneath your eyes is your kidneys. This is from my recollection. I'm not an expert now. If I make a mistake, don't tell me. I actually can tell me. Okay, what I'm going to do is cup my eyes. And that's for my liver. Liver also deals with anger, which means anger, it's the emotion, it's called in Chinese medicine. It deals with anger and leadership. So keep in mind what I'm doing, I'm regenerating my body, I'm giving myself self-love, I'm giving myself I'm taking direct responsibility for my health. In every aspect, I'm doing my exercise, we're going to show what I eat for breakfast, what I eat for lunch, what I eat for dinner, what I think. I love myself. The whole key is loving yourself unconditionally. Who are you? A lot of times people feel guilty over everything. You can feel guilty, but the body understands that guilt. The body doesn't want to hear it. Okay, next. This is your kidneys. It's dark underneath the kidneys. Once you meet, more likely you're a little dehydrated or you're eating too much salt. All meat has a sodium potassium ratio of 16:1, harsh on your kidneys. Next, this area right here is your spleen, if I remember correctly. What I'm doing is I'm exercising it both ways. Next, I guess in this middle part is your stomach. The bottom part is your heart. You'll see a lot of people with red noses, purple noses, blue noses. What we're doing is just giving it energy and strength. Energy and strength. I am energizing my body all the time. Next, over here is your bronchi. I guess your sinuses also. We'll get into one of the reasons why people have bronchi. We'll tell you why I have sinus problems. We'll tell you I have diabetes. It doesn't matter to me. It's all the same theory. Yesterday I went to Acme supermarket, and in front there's a table with pretzels and soda. They're saying raise money for cancer research by giving you a pretzel and soda. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I mean, pretzel causes cancer, soda causes cancer. We'll tell you why later. We'll go. I have a magic box to explain it. Anyway, let's get to our lungs. Right now, we're doing our lungs. We're getting all the wrinkles out of our body, man. You don't need Botox. You don't need plastic surgery. You just need your hands. All of it. Just getting it out there. Get it out there. You mind? Once again, I'm rubbing my hands, giving myself more energy. I'll do my chin area. Actually, this is your sexual area. We all need that, I guess. In this country alone, I think it's 4 out of every 10 couples are sterile. The reason why they're sterile is they're eating processed foods. The canals get clogged up. What else is? I was going to say something else, but I better not go there. Anyway, that gets clogged up, and it's hard for the sperm and egg to meet. Very hard to meet in dirty water. You understand what I'm saying? The body is filled with toxins, becomes dirty, becomes hard for the body to function. Clean it out, rebounding, clean it out with yoga, clean it out with self-massage.